Today is the day for businesses around the UK. It's called SEMINAL Summit, and we are bringing together creators, stakeholders and organisations to understand and discover who is moving the needle in technology, arts and culture.
Trying to build that connection between corporations, politics and SME business, that's more or less the goal.
Every single person in this room has got something where they can bring to your business life.
35% of entrepreneurs are dyslexic and 40% of self-made millionaires.
Building your personal brand and your community is so important and has never been more important.
I started my journey when I was 14, and then I just started posting football updates on Instagram. Over the course of a year, I grew the page to 1 million followers.
And this summit embodies energy, ideas and opportunity, exactly what the London Growth Plan is built upon.
London as a hub is very privileged. It's a global centre. Pretty much every business in the world has some sort of presence here. So if you're thinking about building a business, you can probably find a customer for what you're doing.
Do things quickly. Speed is your advantage. The big companies have to change what they were doing before to then catch up with yourselves. Speed is the whole thing.
Yeah, you don't have the same limitations as massive, enterprises do.
Visual communication needs to be accessible to everyone now, where in the past it was mainly designers or brand teams who would focus on design.
There are typically 6 to 10 decision makers before a purchase. That's across the buyer influencers and the buyer decision makers. So we've got to be communicating with all of them in an appropriate way.
For early stage companies, the right AI skills are now as important as funding.
But when I was made redundant, I kind of just had this F it moment where I was like, I'm just going to try this in the smallest way possible.
Now that we've got 160 shops, I gave my mum a job, so she's head of complaints, so she's